Farmhouse Spring DIY, creative upcycling ideas for a beautiful garden makeover. Spring is the perfect time to refresh your outdoor space with charming and creative Farmhouse Spring DIY projects. Upcycling old and unused items into beautiful garden decor not only saves money but also adds a rustic, cozy touch to your home. Whether you're repurposing wooden crates, transforming vintage ladders, or turning old metal buckets into planters, there are endless ways to bring farmhouse charm to your garden. With these genius upcycling ideas, you can embrace sustainability while creating a stunning outdoor retreat filled with blooming flowers, repurposed furniture, and unique handmade decorations. From DIY garden planters to upcycled birdhouses and repurposed watering cans, these farmhouse-inspired ideas will transform your backyard into a picturesque spring oasis. Imagine strolling through a rustic garden pathway lined with log slices or enjoying a cozy evening surrounded by handmade mason jar lanterns. These creative and budget-friendly projects make it easy to enhance your garden while reducing waste. Get ready to discover the most inspiring Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully and give your outdoor space a fresh, stylish makeover. Rustic wooden crate planters. Upcycle old wooden crates into charming planters to bring a rustic farmhouse touch to your spring garden. Wooden crates are versatile, and with a fresh coat of paint or whitewashing, they can instantly add character. Use them to plant vibrant spring flowers, fresh herbs, or even small vegetables. Arrange them on your patio, balcony, or garden pathways to create a cozy and welcoming outdoor space. Adding metal handles, stencils, or vintage labels to your upcycled wooden crate planters enhances their farmhouse charm. You can also stack them creatively to design vertical garden arrangements. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, will not only save money but also reduce waste, giving discarded wooden crates a brand new purpose in your spring landscape.
Welcome to Home Touch for innovative and stylish home design inspiration. Repurposed old window greenhouse. Transform old windows into a beautiful mini greenhouse to give your plants a warm and protected space in early spring. This eco-friendly DIY project involves upcycling vintage window frames into a functional yet aesthetically pleasing plant shelter. Not only does this help regulate temperature for your seedlings, but it also adds a picturesque farmhouse touch to your garden. By arranging reclaimed windows in a box shape with a hinged lid, you can create an upcycled greenhouse that is both practical and stylish. Adding weathered wood and distressing techniques will enhance the farmhouse aesthetic. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully.
ensures that you make the most of your garden space while embracing sustainable and creative upcycling techniques. Vintage ladder plant stand. Give an old wooden ladder new life by transforming it into a stunning plant stand for your spring blooms. This farmhouse-inspired DIY project is a perfect way to showcase cascading flowers, potted herbs, or decorative garden ornaments. By sanding and painting the ladder in soft pastels or distressed white, you can elevate the rustic appeal. A vintage ladder plant stand maximizes vertical space, making it ideal for small gardens or patios. You can also attach hanging baskets or fairy lights to enhance the aesthetic. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is an easy and budget-friendly way to create a stunning focal point for your outdoor space. Upcycled mason jar lanterns. Mason jars are the ultimate farmhouse decor staple, and turning them into lanterns for your garden is a simple yet elegant project. By adding fairy lights, candles, or solar-powered LED inserts, you can create a warm and inviting atmosphere for spring evenings. Hanging these lanterns on tree branches, fences, or pergolas will enhance the cozy farmhouse vibe. Painting or distressing the mason jars and wrapping them with twine or lace adds a charming rustic touch. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, will not only brighten your outdoor space, but also help reduce waste by repurposing old jars into unique lighting solutions. Old tire flower beds. Repurpose worn-out tires into eye-catching flower beds to create a unique farmhouse-style garden. By painting them in pastel shades, white, or even distressed brown, you can blend them seamlessly with your outdoor decor. These upcycled tire planters are perfect for growing vibrant flowers, succulents, or climbing plants. Stacking tires at different heights adds dimension to your garden, while adding a wooden or metal base can convert them into raised beds. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, allows you to breathe new life into discarded materials while creating a lush and colorful spring garden. DIY wooden pallet potting bench. Turn an old wooden pallet into a functional potting bench that will make your gardening tasks easier and more organized. By sanding, staining, or painting the pallet, you can achieve a rustic farmhouse look. Adding shelves, hooks, and storage spaces will enhance its functionality. A potting bench provides a dedicated space for repotting plants, storing gardening tools, and keeping your spring garden tidy. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is a practical and sustainable way to bring farmhouse charm to your outdoor space. Upcycled birdhouse from scrap wood. Use scrap wood to create a charming farmhouse-inspired birdhouse that will attract beautiful birds to your garden. Adding a rustic metal roof or decorative carvings enhances the vintage appeal. Hanging birdhouses in trees or near garden trellises creates a whimsical and welcoming environment. By personalizing your birdhouse with stencils, floral motifs, or whitewashing techniques, you can make it blend seamlessly into your farmhouse spring garden. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is an eco-friendly way to support local wildlife while enhancing your outdoor space. DIY upcycled watering can fountain. Turn an old metal watering can into a charming garden fountain that adds a soothing ambience to your outdoor retreat. By incorporating a small pump and arranging stones or pebbles around the base, you can create a cascading water effect. This farmhouse-inspired water feature brings movement and tranquility to your spring garden. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is a unique way to repurpose old watering cans into a functional and decorative centerpiece. Wine barrel herb garden. Transform an old wine barrel into a rustic herb garden that enhances your farmhouse-style outdoor space. By cutting the barrel into sections or using it whole, you can plant fresh herbs like rosemary, basil, or thyme. Adding a chalkboard label to each herb section makes your garden both practical and stylish. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is a creative way to upcycle old barrels while growing fresh, organic herbs for your kitchen. Repurposed drawer flower beds. Old wooden drawers can be transformed into charming flower beds, adding a vintage farmhouse touch to your garden. By painting them in soft pastels or distressing them for a rustic feel, you can create unique planting spaces for colorful spring flowers. Stack different-sized drawers for a layered effect, making your garden more visually appealing. These upcycled drawer planters can be placed along walkways, patios, or garden walls to bring life to dull spaces. Lining them with landscape fabric ensures proper drainage, keeping your plants healthy. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is a budget-friendly way to repurpose old furniture while enhancing your outdoor space. DIY farmhouse rope swing. Create a nostalgic and relaxing farmhouse-style rope swing using reclaimed wood and sturdy ropes. A swing hanging from a large tree adds a whimsical charm to your spring garden, making it the perfect spot to enjoy the fresh air. Sanding and staining the wooden seat ensures durability while maintaining a rustic aesthetic. You can personalize the swing with cushions or floral fabric for extra comfort. Whether for children or adults, this Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, brings both functionality and beauty to your outdoor space while repurposing old materials in a creative way. Upcycled metal bucket planters. Give old metal buckets a second life by turning them into charming farmhouse-style planters. By adding drainage holes and painting them in weathered white or rustic brown, you can create a beautiful container garden for spring flowers and herbs. These buckets add a vintage farmhouse charm when placed on porches, garden tables, or hanging from hooks. For an extra decorative touch, you can stencil farmhouse-inspired designs or attach burlap ribbons. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is a simple yet effective way to add rustic charm to your garden while practicing sustainable upcycling. DIY log slice pathway. Use natural log slices to create a stunning farmhouse-style pathway in your garden. By cutting logs into uniform slices and arranging them along a garden path, you can achieve a rustic and organic look. Sealing the wood with protective varnish ensures longevity and prevents rotting. A log slice pathway adds warmth and character to your outdoor space while blending seamlessly with nature. This Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully, is a unique way to use reclaimed wood and create an inviting garden walkway that enhances the farmhouse aesthetic. Conclusion. Embracing Farmhouse Spring DIY projects is a fantastic way to breathe new life into your outdoor space while practicing sustainable upcycling. By transforming old and forgotten items into rustic garden decor, you can create a warm, inviting atmosphere that showcases creativity and charm. Whether it's repurposing wooden crates into vintage planters, turning old ladders into stylish plant stands, or crafting DIY birdhouses from reclaimed wood, these upcycling ideas add character to your garden without breaking the bank. Plus, with the arrival of spring, there's no better time to refresh your backyard with genius DIY projects that celebrate nature and farmhouse aesthetics. From handmade mason jar lanterns that illuminate cozy evenings to upcycled watering can fountains that bring a tranquil touch, these projects allow you to personalize your space in a truly unique way. By incorporating these genius upcycling ideas, you're not only reducing waste, but also enhancing the beauty of your garden with a personal, handcrafted touch. So, gather your materials, get creative, and start transforming your outdoor oasis today with these Farmhouse Spring DIY, genius upcycling ideas to transform your garden beautifully. Your dream farmhouse garden is just a DIY project away.